Hi, now that the Halloween is over, a lot of people are probably throwing away the pumpkin or don't know what to do with it. So, did you know that pumpkin is actually, any orange vegetable, that is actually very nutritious for your health. Pumpkin especially has a lot of health benefits, including anti-aging, improvement on sight, anti-cancer. You can actually Google it and you can find it. I don't remember it, but can remember at this point. But yeah, like it has got a lot of good benefits for health. So here, I cut the big pumpkin for this year Halloween. Tanya was not able to cut the pumpkin with his classmates in school due to the pandemic. So he just painted the pumpkin and kept it as a whole. So I thought, why should we throw it away? Like every year we just throw it away in the garbage. But this year I just thought of something else. Instead of wasting food, instead of wasting good vegetable, make use of it. So I'm gonna make today a Bengali style pumpkin curry. It's very famous in West Bengal. We call it Kumror Chokka in Bengali. So I will show you the ingredients first, and then I'll show you the procedure as we go along, and then we'll go from there. So see you in the next video. So as I mentioned, I'm going to make Kumror Chokka, our Bengali style pumpkin curry. So to do that, I cut half of the pumpkin and marinated with turmeric powder, a little bit of oil, and pinch of salt. Basically marinated for and put it aside. And then I cut three medium-sized white potatoes, and I'm going to marinate that with turmeric powder and a little bit of salt with it as well. And then I'm going to fry that. So I'll show you on the next step. So to make the pumpkin curry or the Kumror Chokka, the spices we need for saute, we need whole red chili, bay leaves, and this is called pachforon. In English, I'm not sure what should we call it. Probably mixed spice or something. So yeah, so that's what we need, pachforon. And this is hing. Beside the potato, I have kind of ginger, finely shredded ginger, or you can call it ginger paste. I have few red chilies, and on the spice, I have cumin powder, turmeric powder, and red chili powder. Besides that, I took some chickpeas. I don't have the Bengali chana or chole, what do you call it? I don't have that, but I have the peanuts, and we need some dry shredded coconut. So we'll just over here, we'll heat up the wok, put some oil, and I'll show you in the next steps. Thank you. So now the oil is pretty hot, as we expect for the saute. And I'm going to add the whole red chili. Turn up the heat a bit, and then add the bay leaves. So I'm going to add this mixed spice or pachforon. Turn down the heat to about 6 or so. Add potatoes and fry it until it's kind of golden brown. While the potato is being fried or cooked on a high to medium heat, I'm going to make the paste. So to do that, on the cumin powder and that turmeric powder and red chili powder, I added the shredded ginger. I'm going to add some water, probably about 60 to 70 milliliters, and mix it well. I might have to add a little bit more water just to make a paste. So as we go, I will show you the steps where you add the spice. I'm going to add a little bit of more water. Yeah, this consistency, that's what I was looking for. It's there. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It's good. So as you can see, it's almost turned golden brown. Looks pretty good, and the smell is coming really nice, actually. So I added a little bit of salt, about half a teaspoon salt and half a teaspoon sugar. If you don't like sugar, you don't have to. You can skip adding the sugar. And then I add a little bit of turmeric powder, just a little, just a pinch, so that it gets the color. And then I'm gonna take the potatoes and put it on this plate, and then separately I will fry the pumpkin, the cubes of the pumpkin. So here I put the potatoes, the fried potatoes on the side. It's kind of like 20%, 30% cooked. And now I added on the same oil and the pachforon masala and whatnot, I added the pumpkin. Added pumpkin here, and since pumpkin is a lot softer than potato, I'm going to turn down the heat a bit. I'm set it at 5, and then I'll cook it for about 5-7 minutes. It's quite a bit. It's about 1 kilogram, just about, or maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. So we'll just fry it and then add potatoes in there, and then I'm going to add the paste and the other ingredients, but I'll show you as I go. It starts to smell really nice now. You have to make sure it's a bit soft and it's kind of halfway cooked as I go. So as this is cooking, I just kind of brought everything close to the oven, close to the stove, at the wall. So I have hot water. I'm going to add as I need it. Shredded coconut again, chickpeas, peanuts, the Indian masala paste which I've shown you earlier, and some Thai red chili. And this is the hing that I'm going to add. It looks like it's almost done. Another 3 minutes or so. Then I'm going to keep adding everything together, and I'll show you. So pumpkin is it's about 50 to 60% is cooked. Now I'm going to start adding all the other ingredients. As you can can see. Add this magic paste, ginger, cumin powder, turmeric powder, and red chili powder. Chickpeas. Peanuts, shredded coconut, and the hing, not too much. Disclaimer, this is the first time actually I'm cooking this item, Kumror Chokka. I had it few times back in India. My mom used to cook it really well. Used to eat with chapati or roti, and that was one of my favorite meals. And also, mom used to cook kumro bora and the pumpkin flour kumro fuler bora. Those are amazing. I miss those. We don't get pumpkin flour here in Canada, but yeah, so those are unbelievable. So I have no idea how it's going to taste. Wish me luck. Add this here as well. The only problem with this wok, I don't have big enough bed to cover, so I'm not sure how I'm going to manage this as I go. So when I add the Thai red chili powder and garam masala powder and ghee towards the end, almost like a garnish. Yeah, this is quite a bit, so it's going to take a little longer than I anticipated. It's going to take probably, I don't know, another 25, 30 minutes more, maybe. Not sure. So I start adding a little bit of hot water. There we go. So that we don't burn the spice. So I keep on adding water as I go. So like I said, I'm not sure how it's going to taste, but it's supposed to taste amazing, and it goes really well with paratha or luchi, something like that. On a fall day, especially after Durga Puja, this was a must for us to have it with luchi. So I was feeling nostalgic. I'm far away from home, far away from my family. Although we are very, very blessed and lucky to have friends, a lot of good friends, a lot of I don't know how to express. I get emotional. So yeah, we are blessed to have really, really good friends around us. Need more water. covered this as best as I can at this point. So wait till the next video. So back in about 20 minutes since the last video. Add the Indo chili powder and garam masala powder. Not much, probably half a teaspoon, something like that. Add ghee. Pick it up. A little bit more. Warmed up a little bit more more hot water, but I'm not sure if you need it or not, but just in case. So now I'm gonna reduce the heat to medium to low, sort of, and then add a little bit more water. I need to add probably more salt. I haven't tasted yet. Salt and sugar. So yeah, just let it cook for a bit. I'm gonna cover it as best as possible with this small lid on the wok. This wok is pretty big, so I don't have the right size of lid, but whatever, should work. So let it cook for about another 5 to 7 minutes. We'll come back. Okay, this is what the final product looks like. Done.